Okay, welcome back. Last time we took on the Nacrene City gym and earned our first badge. Unfortunately, and in a rather embarrassing fashion, I did manage to lose my Electivire in the process. On the plus side, though, I did manage to catch both a Chikorita and a Slackoff, so they have now been trained up and have joined the team. So, while I was training, Amethyst also learned, Stun Spore. So, just to do a quick little recap. Slackoff evolved and now has multi-scale. When paired with Yawn and Slackoff, that's a lot of potential survivability. Bayleaf evolved from Chikorita and lost Regenerator, gaining Lightning Rod. That's a bit unfortunate, but because we have Synthesis and Reflect, we also have a fair bit of survivability, and as mentioned earlier, Amethyst learned Stun Spore. Now, the plan for today's episode is quite simple. I want to win at the second gym and get my Pinwheel Forest encounter. However, the Pinwheel Forest is a bit of a weird area. It's split into an inside and an outside zone, so I'm going to be counting it as two separate encounters, one inside, one outside. I know that that's a bit of a contentious thing, but hey, here we are. Also, we just got a TM for Rock Smash that was replaced with Wake Up Slap. Okay, our outside encounter is a Hypno. Okay, I could work with a Hypno. I've used a Hypno in a playthrough before. Also, that could come in handy. Okay, so I get the Stun Spore off on it. Fantastic. I think I used a Hypno in, I want to say it was in Soul Silver. It didn't quite make it to the end, but the time I had using that Hypno was pretty good. Like, it was pretty good at taking hits, and it did decent damage. Okay, so we've seen Disable, we've seen Hypnosis. At this level, it probably has Confusion, and probably Pound or Headbutt, I think. Okay, there's Headbutt. So I think I know its entire set now. I think it's Disable, Confusion, Hypnosis, Headbutt. In, I don't know, some order. I don't know the exact order, but I'm pretty sure that that's the order for it. Oh, that's the moveset for it. But hey, we now have a Hypno. That could come in very handy, because honestly, having a Psychic type is always welcome. Unless you're fighting, like, exclusively Dark types, but I don't see that happening. I mean, anything could happen, though. Okay, Rash Nature. Filter. Okay, Filter Hypno could go kinda crazy, not gonna lie. So, Filter reduces the damage from super effective attacks. You know what, I'm gonna fight this lady. I should probably lead with something else, though, because Amethyst is asleep. Okay, so basically, having Filter on Hypno now makes a lot safer against Ghost, Dark, or Bug types. Still obviously wouldn't be the best choice. You know, suddenly leading with Bayleaf suddenly became an amazing choice. Okay, so in Gen 5, they introduced doctors and nurses who they'll kind of just hang around in caves and in forests and stuff. Think of them as kind of like mid-dungeon Pokemon centers. They are very practical, they're very helpful. I don't want to think about an Omastar biting something, but hey, here we are. And hopefully I can land a third Razor Leaf. There we go. I can't believe I missed it twice, but hey, here we are. Okay, so also, I do have a fossil in my inventory, and I also have a fossil available to me in the shop. However, I'm not gonna buy those. Like, I'm not gonna buy the other one until A, I have the money, or B, I've, finished the gym. Because I know that the fossils you revive here, come back at level 25. So realistically, there isn't much point, because I wouldn't be able to use them until after the next gym. Not the second gym, the third one. So, honestly, I'm hoping for something good, but, I'm hoping for something good, but I know I won't be able to use it until I beat Berg. How that's pronounced. Anyway, we found a stick and an energy root. I mean, hey, if I ever find a Farfetch'd, that stick could come in handy. I could have had a Rhydon. Rhydon could have been super good. Actually, Groudon could be amazing in this game, actually. I don't know what its ability is. It's honestly the fact that it just kind of tanked. Well, it didn't really tank it. It took a quad effective stab hit. That's kind of impressive in its own right. But yeah, I could potentially have had Eviolite Rhydon for the entire game. That's potentially huge. Okay. What could I have had in the doubles grass? Danger. Danger is what I could have had. Like, look, if I could have caught a Haxorus, I would have loved to have had one. But the idea of just running into a Haxorus is very scary. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna avoid the doubles grass, because Haxorus is scary. Now, can I dodge these people? Hopefully I can. I know there's 2 more people up here. I don't know why I didn't just... I don't know why I didn't just, like, take 1 step back or 1 step up. Okay, hopefully they don't have something... Okay, that should be fine. I'm trying to think what the most dangerous Pokemon for me to currently encounter would be. And I don't know if it would be, like, the #1 most dangerous, but for some reason... But I feel like Scizor would definitely be up there. Like, Scizor, Cypher, honestly, anything that's, like, Bug, Steel, Fighting, like, Bug, Steel, Fighting, ground that isn't super effective. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I think I might have a couple of potential issues. But hey, hopefully we don't need to worry too much. I do have Reflect up, so I should be safe now. Hopefully. Key term, hopefully. Okay, it misses its Screech. And that should... Okay, either that Persian is a lot bulkier than I think it is, or Bayleaf is a lot weaker than I think it is. Either way, I'm going to switch out just to get a bit of EXP onto Vigoroth. Okay, Bite. Okay, with the Reflect and Multiscale, that did absolutely nothing. And Scratch should be enough to finish this off. Now, this trainer mentions the Challenge Rock, and the Challenge Rock is a cool little thing. Unfortunately, I can't get any use out of it. I can't get any use out of it because I currently do not have a fighting-type Pokemon. Basically, what it is every day you can basically interact with it, and if you have a fighting-type Pokemon, they will chip off a bit of the rock, and it'll give you a star piece. So basically, you can get 4,900 Pokédollars for free every day. And this guy has a Cryogonal. I am suddenly regretting leading with Amethyst for this. Would Cryogonal have a whatchamacallit move? You know, I'm not going to risk it. I think... Okay, I know Cryogonal is either really good on its physical defense or its special defense, and I don't remember which. Oh, that's more damage than I would have liked. I mean, I didn't have Multiscale up, but I should outspeed. It's Sharpening. Okay. Okay, I can slack off, and that'll bring me back to full HP. So now I have Multiscale back up. It's increasing its attack again. This Cryogonal is on +4 physical attack. And I think it's weaker on its physical defense, and I hope that I'm right. Honestly, I should have just encored it. Why did I not encore it? Okay. I've never seen a sleeping Cryogonal before. That actually looks kinda cool. Like, when the light... Because, obviously, every Pokemon in the game kind of closes its eyes when they're asleep. Like, I've never seen sleeping Cryogonal before. That looks so cool. Okay, so I have, what, 2,000-something Pokédollars now? Yeah, I have 1,900. I've close enough to 2,000. Okay, so... a Shoal Shell. Absolutely useless item. Okay, so... now the question is, what do I do? Okay, I could have had a Kadabra out here, okay. Kadabra would have been a kinda nice encounter. What were the odds of that? Being able to find both Hypno and Kadabra out here? That is unusual, but you know what? That's also kind of cool. Okay, so I know I have another fight with N coming up, so I want to do a quick little couple of detours. Because this girl will give you either the Charcoal, the Mystic Water, or the Miracle Seed. So I'm going to lie and say that I got Oshawott, so I can get a Mystic Water for free. And by doing that, I should be able to power up, whatchamacallit, Empoleon. And of course, because I have an important battle I do not have enough for this. Okay. What'll need it for moment? I'm gonna go with giving these to... Yeah, Amethyst and Vigoroth can take the Orange Berries for now. And hopefully I'll be okay. Bayleaf has Synthesis to sustain itself, so we should be okay. And this is a special mat, so what do they have? Tanga Berries, Staff Berries, Fighting Gem, Amato Berry, Castelia Cones. Those could come in handy. Oh, a Light Clay. Okay, I'll take a Light Clay. I will definitely take a Light Clay. Because the Light Clay basically just increases the amount of time that whatchamacallits go on for. So basically, Bayleaf can put up a Reflect, and that screen will last longer now. Also, while I was doing my training, I went and found a couple of the items that I was missing. I say missing, the ones that I kind of just left lying around. They weren't really anything to note. I think the most notable thing I found was a ring target, which isn't really going to be used for anything, because realistically, all it does is go like, hey, like, ring target, I think it's one of those items that's like, you're meant to use it with trick. Like, you trick it onto a ghost type and a normal type can hit it or something. Okay, so now also, I still have this illegal Lipard, I just needed it for cut. So, Hypno, congratulations, you get to be the first Pokemon to go into the box, because as much as I want to add it to the team, currently I don't feel safe doing so. Okay, they just talk about Ordinary. I thought they were going to ask if I had one. Okay. So, let's quickly buy any items, maybe? Oh, the big root could come in handy if I get something like that. The Metrano could also be in. Or a Choupleberry? A Choupleberry could also come in very handy. But I'll leave all those for now. The Choupleberry could be amazing, though. But I'd kind of need to know in advance about having to fight a fighting type. However, since I know I'm going to be going into a dangerous fight, I'm going to lead with Empoleon. Okay, away we go, because now we fight N again. I want to see the things no one else can see, the ideals of Pokemon inside Pokeballs, the truths of how trainers should be, and a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Yes, that's so. I think my friends and I should test to see if you can see this future too. Okay, so, N battle number 2. Let's see what he has. He leads with a Flareon, okay. I mean, at this point in the game, Flareon is kind of still a threat, because Flareon has a very high physical defense stat, or physical attack stat, has good special defense as well. Okay, I land for Bubble Beam. The Pashu Berry? Not the Pashu Berry. Bro just hit me with the Pashu Berry tag. Okay. What? This is awful. Togekiss is one of the most dangerous Pokemon I could have possibly seen at this exact second. Also, I don't know if I take an Aura Sphere here. Okay, I take an Aura Sphere. That's very good information to have. You'll probably go for another one now, so I'll switch out to Amethyst. I can switch out to Amethyst, because I know I'll survive an Aura Sphere with Amethyst. The question now is, what does he do? I assume he'll go for Air Slash, so I'm going to try to Stun Spore him. And I think... Hang on, wait, we survived? We survived the Air Slash. That's kind of huge. Okay, so we get the Paralysis. What do I do now? I assume it'll go for probably speed? I think it'll go for E-speed. Because it'll probably see a kill. It almost certainly sees a kill and probably goes for E-speed. Okay. So now it'll probably go for Aura Sphere, I think. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. Even with multi-scale, I'm a little bit iffy on that 26 special defense. So I will switch back out to Amethyst. Honestly, Togekiss scares me so much. Togekiss is an absolute nightmare Pokemon this early into the game. That is an absolute nightmare Pokemon this early, because it's just like, hey, I have everything. It has extreme speed for a super strong priority move. It has E-speed for a strong priority move. Air Slash. It's probably gonna Aura Sphere me. It's gonna Aura Sphere. And I can't even setting up Reflect would be kind of pointless. I need to get just a tiny bit more damage out. I'm going to go out to Bayleaf. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to go out to Bayleaf and see how this goes. Okay, Aura Sphere does land. That hits for 13. Aura Sphere hits for 13. I have 39 special defense. I think if I go for Synthesis, I probably survive an Air Slash. Actually, regardless of what he does. Okay. Well. I wasn't ready for that. I was not prepared for him to do that. However, if I set up Reflect, with Reflect, I have to take this, right? I definitely take this with a Reflect up. We don't just take that, we with a Reflect up. Okay, so I Synthesis again. And now what does he do? Goes for Air Slash. Okay. That hit for 36. He probably goes for another one, so I'll switch out to Empoleon now. I'm so worried about this. Goes for another Air Slash. And hits for 8. So now he'll go for an Aura Sphere, and Amethyst can come back in. And it gets the Paralysis. Okay, so I'll go for an Air Slash. So, I think I have to sack something. I'm gonna go for Gust just for damage, and I think I have to let Amethyst go. Okay, hold on. I can switch out to Empoleon now, because I'll definitely tank a Sky Attack. Okay. There's the Sky Attack. An Aura Sphere is absolutely coming. So I switch back out to Amethyst. This is so stressful. Okay, there's the Aura Sphere, just as predicted. We survive the Aura Sphere. If he clicks E-Speed, I'm in so much trouble right now. But I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna hope he clicked Sky Attack again. If he clicks Sky Attack again, I win here. Come on, show me Sky Attack. E-Speed. Okay, how much does that hit for? That hit for 2 damage. Okay, Reflect goes away. I'm just gonna have to full send onto Bubble Beam, I think. Okay, we take out the Togekiss. Okay, Togekiss dealt with. That was a full team effort. Good job, team. I'm very proud of you all. Fury Swipes. I would like to go for Fury Swipes, but I think I can't. I just don't think it's reliable enough. And his last last Pokemon's a Blastoise? Okay. I think I can take whatever this Blastoise can throw at me with Bayleaf. I think Bayleaf can handle it from here. Okay, he withdraws. All I need is for Bayleaf to be able to take a singular hit. Oh, never mind, Bayleaf outspeeds. I win this. Easy. Okay, we win this easily now. Okay, the Blastoise is just going to withdraw, so that's totally fine by me. Because I can just Poison Powder and sit and wait all day. Genuinely though, Togekiss is one of the most dangerous Pokemon I think you could ever hope to run into. Well, that's a bad phrasing for that. Anyway, Togekiss is not a Pokemon I would have been happy to see early in a Nuzlocke, especially in a randomized one, because it has Extreme Speed for priority, Air-Slash for potential flinch, Aura Sphere which doesn't miss, and Sky Attack. It's super strong, it's so scary. Okay. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that'll change the world. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Now I know what power I need. Zekrom, a legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. Okay, so now that my team is significantly, horribly injured, let's go back and heal. Because you know what? My team may be horribly injured, but no one is dead, and that's what matters. Okay, so we're horribly injured, but, well, we were horribly injured, but nobody died. And that's all that matters. Now, Amethyst can go back to the front of the party to stun spore basically anything I can come into contact with, as we now head into the gym. Okay, so, let's go talk to the kind of assistant guy. Anyway, wow, whenever I look at this skeleton, I'm fascinated. Welcome, I'm Hawes, the assistant director. Since you are kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. This skeleton is of a dragon-type Pokemon. There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. Okay. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, this? It's an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. Also, the meteor is important if I ever get a Deoxys. The Pokemon gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenora, happens to be my wife. Okay. Cool. Good for you, buddy. Okay, let's talk to Clyde again. A Pokemon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of the museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So, I'll give this to you. Okay, so cool, we got some fresh water. All trainers in this gym use normal-type Pokemon. This is just between you and me. Normal-type Pokemon are weak against fighting-type Pokemon. Around here, fighting-type Pokemon show up around the Pinwheel Forest. Now I'll explain about the gym itself. In this Pokemon gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, please ask anyone. Okay, let's fight this first trainer. I hang around Nacrene Gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'll warn you now, I'm strong because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. Okay, buddy, let's see what you have. I don't intend on fully reading all the dialogue for all of the trainers. I don't know why I read that one. Why does this kid have a Cobalion? I am suddenly very scared and worried and concerned, in fact. I am stun sporing this immediately. Okay, it should Metal Claw. It lands Metal Claw. Okay, that did 21. That's quite a bit, isn't it? That is quite a bit of damage. Okay, Synchronize Cobalion. Okay, I am suddenly starting to think maybe I should have taught Vigoroth how to use Wake Up Slap. I think Wake Up Slap would have been a play here, because I don't really have anything else going for me right about now. I am going to switch out to Empoleon and just Bubble Beam my way to victory, I suppose. I say that, realistically, it's kind of my only option right about now. And hopefully this will do a lot. Okay, did a little under half. We should be okay. I am on -1, but as long as this thing doesn't bust out Sacred Sword, I think I'm in the clear. Okay, we take a Metal Claw for a grand total of 4 damage. And now I will switch out to... Bayleaf's close out of a level up. I'll switch out to Bayleaf and finish it off with a Razor Leaf. This way I also get a better EXP spread, because if I get all the EXP onto Empoleon, it's more likely to level up, and if it levels up, it's more likely to go over the level cap, and if it goes over the level cap, I can't use it. So, yeah, I would quite like to avoid that, if possible. Okay, Amethyst hits level 20 and learned Morning Sun. That's huge. That's also huge. Now, I don't actually have much going on in terms of healing items. I'm actually going to run back and heal. I know that I tend to not allow myself to do that. Like, I tend to stick into a gym once I'm, like, you know, there. Like, once I go in, I tend to stick with a gym at the end. But hey, I'm right at the start of it, so I'm totally okay with just doing that. And I don't really have a rule set for it, it's kind of just something I prefer to do. Anyway, let's keep going, and hopefully we'll be able to make our way through. Actually, you know what, maybe I should buy a couple of Castelia cones. The Castelia cone is basically a full heal, only it costs 100 Pokédollars. So I will buy 6. Why 6? I don't know. I'll buy 1 more because I would rather have a round number. A round number of leftover money. I don't... Look, I could have had a round number of leftover money or a round number of how many I bought. I might just buy more later. That'll solve the problem. Anyway, so far I haven't lost anything and I would like to keep it that way. So, here's the first book. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Yes, it's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He's with a small brown Pokemon. There's a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I'm the gym leader, Lenora. I hid 4 memos in this library. Each one of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? The hint is, it's on a bookshelf in the middle row. Now to try to find it. Well, it's right here. The biology of Patrat. Patrat, whatever. It describes the biology of Patrat. They communicate with each other by movement of their tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. There's a memo on the back cover. As I thought, that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? The hint is, somebody may be reading it. Okay. So we go and talk to this lady who is reading about trains, I believe. No, I'll leave Amethyst out in front. I see. Oh, did you find the memo and come here to look for this book? What does the memo say? Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. Is this book the correct answer? Yes. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read this book. But before that, it'd be great for my research if we had a Pokemon battle. Okay, what do you have? Hopefully nothing too dangerous. Okay, you have a Linoon. Oh no, actually, Linoon is kind of scary early game. Early game Linoon is kind of a scary thing to fight because it'll still have Headbutt. And, you know, Stab Headbutt early game is kind of insane. Okay, I'm on -1, so I want to get my Paralysis out and switch immediately. Because I do not trust Amethyst's defense to be able to take that. So let's switch out to Bayleaf, and I can hopefully kind of Razor Leaf my way to victory. Okay, there's Headbutt. Oh dear, that's too much damage. Okay, I can set Reflect though, so I know I'll survive this one. Okay, that does 16, but it shouldn't have any form of priority, so I should be okay to just Synthesis back up. There we go, okay. Now I can Razor Leaf for a bit of damage. That did nothing. That actually just did nothing. Okay, I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm very concerned about early game headbutt from Linoon. You know what? Empoleon has a bit of space to work with. I'm just gonna switch to Empoleon. Because Empoleon resists it, it won't have anything to hit me with. I think I should be okay by doing this. So I can just Bubble Beam a victory. Because this is also Mystic Water boosted. There we go. That's the type of damage I wanted to see. I mean, I should have known that I wouldn't have got that out of Razor Leaf from Bayleaf, but hey, here we are. And another Bubble Beam takes out the Linoon, and we are safe. Fantastic. Empoleon hits level 22. If it levels up one more time, I won't be able to bring it to the boss fight, though. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Return a book to a shelf after reading. This is a rule when you read a book. Okay, fair enough. Okay, structure of a locomotive. Same thing, by using steam power. There's a memo on the back cover. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I'd expect from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heated it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? The hint is on a bookshelf closer to the entrance than here. So we now run over here. Children's books, sweets for Pokemon. It describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. There are sweet berries called Poffins, made from berries in the faraway Sinnoh region, and Pokemon love them. There's a memo on the cover. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? Now, this is the last question. From this bookshelf, move 2 backward, and 1 to the left, 2 forward, 1 to the right, and move 1 backwards. Now, where is it? Hint is, find it by yourself. The answer is right here. It's literally just move 1 back. It's move 1 back in the most, I guess, what they assumed was the most confusing way they could. You know what? I will use this fresh water. The fresh water can heal Bayleaf. And now, hopefully, I'll have something to fight whatever they send out. I'm wondering, did you see the last memo and come to me? Okay, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? Yes. That's correct. Well, here we go, Trainer. Okay, so what does this person have? Honestly, after that Linoon, I'm kind of worried. They have a Croconaw. Okay, Croconaw is kinda nice, not gonna lie. Like, if I could get a Croconaw, I would be really happy about it. Mostly just because Feraligatr is really good. I'm going to switch out to Bayleaf and have a Gen 2 starter fight. Okay, Water Gun hits for a grand total of 3 damage. I'm not too concerned about that. I can land a Razor Leaf, which will probably do, like, I don't know, 50%. Now, I was just ballparking 50%, but that looks about as close to 50 as I think I'm ever going to see. And the second one finishes off the Croconaw. Fantastic. So, what's their next Pokemon? Farfetch. What would Farfetch have at this level is the question. Probably not too much, but I'm going to switch out just in case it has Aerial Ace. Does it have Aerial Ace? It did indeed have Aerial Ace. Okay. 10 out of 10, I guess I got lucky on that read. Now the question is, what will their third Pokemon be? Because a Bubble Beam is absolutely taking out that Farfetch'd. Bayleaf hits level 22 and wants to learn Magical Leaf. Goodbye, Razor Leaf. Magical Leaf is basically a slightly, I think it's a tiny bit stronger than Razor Leaf. I might be wrong, but I think it's a tiny bit stronger. Also, I'm going to switch out. Empoleon can't be switched out. Does this thing have Magnet Pull? Am I fighting Magnet Pull Skarmory or something? Either way, we just blast it with a crit. Oh, no level up. That is as close as it could have possibly been. You'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. Now, read the last book. This is bookshelf for Pokemon. The Biology of Tepig. Do you want to read this book? Yes. Describes the biology of Tepig. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off flame from its nostrils. When it's not well, it can give off smoke. Okay, there's a memo between the pages. You've managed to get here. Well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Gym Leader Lenore. Click. There's a switch under the book. And with that, the book case moves. I love the little detail that the books on top of there gradually move and actually fall over. That is a fantastic little visual detail. Wow, a hidden staircase. Honestly, I feel like that's a horribly unsafe way to, you know, organize your professional gym, you know? Like, if that malfunctions, someone is getting trapped down there, and that is a PR disaster. Okay, so, what do I want to lead with? You know what, I'm going to lead with Bayleaf. I probably should have healed Bayleaf if I'm going to lead with it, but hey, here we are. Let's just fight and see what happens. Welcome, the director of the Nacrene Museum and the Nacrene City Gym Leader. And the Nacrene Gym's leader is me, Lenore. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. So, on the plus side, I don't know what Lenore is going to have, but on the plus side, I know that she won't be able to use her normal tactic. Okay, Roselia, okay. Lenore's normal tactic is she basically has a fairly weak Pokemon. I think it's her... Actually, I want to say it's a Herdia, so it's not even that weak. But basically, she'll let one Pokemon go down and then just retaliate and kill something. Okay, Magical Leaf will hit... Okay, that only hit for 7, so I think Amethyst should be okay. Just kind of stand here and tank these all day. And I can just Gust, and I definitely win that. Okay, Leech Seed. I would not mind getting a Pokemon with access to Leech Seed, though, not gonna lie. However, I can finish this off. Okay, I still get hit with the Magical Leaf. That's fine. That's fine, because Gust should finish off the Roselia. Okay, so, Roselia down. Problem 1 solved. What is her other Pokemon? A Beedrill. Okay. That is fine. Okay, I can get pursued by this thing. Oh, that's more damage than I would have liked. Okay, oh, yeah, right. Oh, I think I lose Amethyst here. I have to Morning Sun. Okay, Pursuit. So if I switched out, it was dead. I can Morning Sun and heal. Okay, I think Amethyst is safe now. Because I take 7 damage from that. I take 7 damage from the Leech Seed. I get Pursuit again. That drops me to 13. Sorry, 14. I guess it low rolled that turn. So I'm Morning Sun, and I go back up to like 40. Okay, 45. So, I can Stun Spore now. Focus Energy. Okay, this Beedrill is definitely looking for a kill. So what am I looking at here? Like Sniper Beedrill or something? I mean, Sniper Beedrill could kind of go. Okay, I now outspeed, so I can Morning Sun back up to full HP. There's the Pursuit. And it hits for 14 damage there. So I should be safe, I think. I can keep going for Morning Sun if I need to. Honestly, healing moves have been the absolute saviors of this episode. Oh, there's the crit. There's a pretty bad crit. Okay, the only attacking move this thing has gone for is Pursuit. What else does this thing have? I am going to Morning Sun one more time. I'll use my final Morning Sun to heal up again. Then I'm going to switch out to Empoleon and Bubble Beam for the win. Because I'm fairly certain Amethyst can take the Pursuit Trap with this. Amethyst can't be switched out? Does this Beedrill have Shadow Tag? Am I fighting Shadow Tag Beedrill or something? Okay, so, that it lands a crit and then dies to the Leech Seed. Okay, so we lose Beautifly. That is extremely unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna switch out to Empoleon and get the kill from here. Okay, so there's the Terra Volt, and now we just... I mean, Terra Volt isn't going to do anything. I'm just going to Bubble Beam, and I probably shouldn't have actually used Empoleon here. I can't switch out. Yeah, I can't switch out. It must have Shadow Tag. That's honestly a massive inconvenience to me, to be honest. Okay, she does heal, but that's fine, because there's no Leech Seed to worry about. Honestly, Shadow Tag is so much scarier in a hardcore Nuzlocke. Like, I don't know, it's one of those abilities that I just never really think about. But okay, we finally win. We finally win, but I did lose Amethyst, and I'm a little bit upset about that. And I need to be careful because my next level cap is... I'm pretty sure is 24, so that's pretty bad for me. But hey, we should be okay, hopefully. Your fighting style is so enchanting. It's charming. You're a trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. So we now have Pokemon badge number 2, the basic badge. And all it cost me was a lot of worry. A lot of worry. If you have 2 badges, trade with Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Yeah, I also want you to have this TM. Barrage. Barrage is such a garbage move. Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong opponents. Yeah. Yeah, come quickly. Team Plasma's threatening to steal some bones. What? What's going on? You come too. Okay, away she goes. Okay. Fortunately, I know I don't have to do any more fights, but that's a little bit inconvenient. What do these people want? Oh, I guess they don't have anything to say. Hey, gym trainers, why don't you guys go outside and handle it? Oh, hang on. Did you hear it? Strange people came charging through the museum. Oh, the gym badge. Congratulations. To the museum. Oh no, what shall we do? Well, I'll deal with that in the next episode. Fortunately, I don't have to fight anybody. Those thugs were so bold. It's almost as if they believe they're doing the right thing. Now you wait. Enough fooling around. So you've come, Gym Leader. We, Team Plasma, claim this museum's Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. To show you where Areceus will steal it right before your eyes. Well then, here's our smoke screen. I love how it's like, we'll steal it when you look right in front of you. Here's a way so you won't see it. Team Plasma are kind of funny sometimes, you know? What's going on? Oh, we have to go after them. Okay. I guess just like, my, oh my, oh my, what's this guy got to say? What in the world could Team Plasma be thinking? What have they accomplished by trying to steal the Dragon Skull of these robbers? What in the world's Team Plasma? Sorry, you'll have to come back later. So yeah, that person on the right will revive the fossils for you. Oh, hey, Berg, how you doing? Good day, Lenora. Find any good fossils lately? This is a surprise visit. You suffering from artist's block again? Branch, this is Berg. He may not look like it, but he's Castelia City's gym leader. Huh? No, I'm just looking for a change of pace. Seems hectic or something around here. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked away with an exhibit. That's what's up. Oh, hi. What's everybody doing here? Is there some kind of problem? And these two are your friends? Oh, Bianca and Sharon. Oh, I see. They're trainers. Okay, then, let's split up and search. I'll head this way. Everyone, Sharon and Bianca, I want you two to stay here at the museum. Branch, Berg, you two go search for Pinwheel Forest. Got it? Berg, you show them the way. Counting on you, everyone. Aha, your Branch, is it? You raring to go round up some more robbers? Yeah, I'll be doing that in the next episode. Oh, take this with you. Fennel gave me this dowsing machine to give you. Okay, cool, I guess. Thanks. Thanks. Like, actually, now what'd she tell me? You can use the dowsing machine to find places where items are hidden, so you can find stuff you can't even see. For now, all we need to do is protect the museum, right? Well, Sharon's on the case, he'll handle it. Hey, wait for me. Okay, so I'm going to go and heal and save and put Amethyst into the death box. On the plus side, I will probably have trained up the Hypno to join the team in the next episode. I'll also have updated my level cap. My next level cap, I'll have to double check it, but I believe it is meant to be 24. I've lost 4 Pokemon in 3 episodes. This is kind of a disaster so far. But hey, hopefully we'll be okay. I want to believe in this Hypno. And did I heal? I did not heal. I'm glad that I checked, because if I hadn't and just ran right out, I would have been concerned. I mean, I'm ending off the episode here anyway, but that doesn't really make too much of a difference. Okay, so today we managed to catch a Hypno up and narrowly escape death a couple of times, but we managed to win our second badge. Unfortunately, it did cost us Amethyst. So I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I'll hopefully see you all next time as we go into the Pinwheel Forest to find Team Plasma. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.